Dot's Quaxwell just evolved in Pokemon Horizons. Let's talk about it. Okay, so first order of business, we are finally going back to Rayquaza, but that's gonna be next episode because for now, Dot is still depressed after getting washed by Penny in the previous episode. Seriously, she is crashing out low-key. She couldn't even be convinced by Ult to stop being depressed. Anybody else kinda relate to Dot? Anybody? No? Just me? Okay, well, despite Dot being sad, her Pokemon, specifically Quaxwell, haven't lost determination. They're still training, and Iono sees that, so she records it. Later, she shows Dot on the Brave Olivine, and after seeing that, she agrees to battle Iono and her Bellibolt. Does anybody else find Bellibolt slightly off-putting? I think it's just the way it moves and its eyes that protrude out of its body like that, but I digress. The battle gets started and Dot isn't rolling over, much like the battle against Penny. She manages to dodge Bellibolt's attacks and keep herself in the battle. The problem is she isn't really able to land any attacks. Bellibolt dodges all the Aqua Cutters, uses Mud Shot to slow Quaxwell down, and what's worse is that it uses the water on the ground left behind by Dot's attacks to its advantage. Quaxwell steps into a large puddle, and it causes it to get electrocuted by Bellibolt's thunder. Things are looking pretty dire, much like the previous battle. Dot's crashing out again, but Iono gives her a pep talk, reminding her of the old Dot who kept trying till the end of every battle. She reminds Dot not to lose herself, and I think that's pretty cool. This reinvigorates her, and after she sees Quaxwell's determination, she's locked in again. She commands her Pokemon to attack Bellibolt, but it bounces off. Before, this would have flustered Dot, but she gets right back to it and finds another way to attack. Suddenly, memories of their past battles come back to Dot, and Quaxwell starts glowing, leading to a well-timed evolution. Dot's Quaxwell evolves into Quaxwell. We were obviously expecting this, but I think the evolution fits perfectly in the story, giving Dot confidence when she needed it most. But the battle isn't over. Iono terastallizes her Bellibolt, so Dot does the same. Quaxwell is so powerful here. When Bellibolt uses Thunder, Dot's Pokemon uses Aqua Cutter to cancel it out, which is crazy. One thing I love is how Dot was able to recognize that Iono was hiding a secret strategy because she pretends to act flustered before using her actual attack. Dot recognizing this caught Iono off guard, and then Quaxwell finishes off Bellibolt with a super powerful Wave Crash, which it also just learned this battle. I really enjoyed this episode, and I'm so happy we finally have Quaxwell in the anime because it's my absolute favorite Paldea starter, and the one I used in my initial playthrough. The gang has a huge feast to celebrate the battle and the new evolution, and then the episode ends with Liko, Dot, and Roy heading off to see the Black Rayquaza. Dot stays behind to do more research, which is kind of ironic given the events of the episode, but we'll see her in action later. Next episode, the gang battles a terastallized Black Rayquaza, and if you're excited for that, drop a follow for weekly Pokemon Horizons reviews.